Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Once Upon a Magic Mess, where we find the magic in the everyday mess. And I am finally going to tell you all about my actual birthday at the Magic Kingdom. I told you guys I had a birthday shirt. This is it, Birthday Girl with Daisy Duck. I got customized birthday ears. Happy birthday, 40th. Bought the ears at World of Disney at Disney Springs and got them customized at the Christmas store in Disney Springs. So, very cool. And then if you watch the Hollywood Studios one, which was very long, this one won't be because I only have 15 minutes. I told you that I got a birthday present of a little porg. His name is Pebble Porkstone. Pebble, can you say hello? Very good. Very good. And my dog Julie wants to eat him. She's just staring and shaking because she wants to eat him. Okay. It's my birthday, and we'll get back to Cash the cat. If you remember that story, how he ran away right when we were leaving, running out the door. So, I decided this morning I was going to write on the For Love of Louie because I knew we were going to come home again. For Love of Louie is a site for Michigan for missing and found pets. And I put his post up and all his information, figuring, we'll be home tomorrow. My husband will be home in the morning. I won't get home till late. But that was kind of like my birthday wish is I want my cat home. He's been gone since the morning of July 8th. It is now the morning of July 10th. It has now been 2 days. So that's how that started. Doing that caused my anxiety to go crazy. And I was just wanting to get out of the hotel. I started getting ready and didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. And of course, my family didn't want to be without me. This is the whole reason we're there. They didn't want me to leave. Long story short, kind of a rough morning. But eventually we do make it to Magic Kingdom. Not really rope drop. I mean, we got there slightly before, slightly in the guest time, early resort entry for resort guests, but really it was more like rope drop for everybody else who has a ticket. That's fine. Walked down Main Street, did some pin trading. Daughter found one of the cool kids summer pins. She got very, very lucky. She's already traded it, but and for 2 pins that were amazing. So she's an awesome pin trader, and one day we're gonna do a pin trading thing. Enjoyed the castle, enjoyed having my happy birthday buttons, blah blah blah. I went to the People Mover, which I used to work on when I did my college program in 2006. Enjoyed that. Got off of that, and we had a fast for Buzz Lightyear Stranger Spin with the new guns. That was super, super exciting. So, fun. I mean, the nostalgic in me who used to also work on Buzz Lightyear, I missed it, and I missed knowing where all the secrets were in that, but that's not a thing anymore. So, kind of fair play, but the new guns are awesome. The new targets are awesome. It's an improvement. It was a needed improvement, even if I'm sad. Nostalgia Leslie is very, very sad to see it go. So, see the old stuff go, but the update was needed and worth it. So, did that, and then I believe we had a fast pass. I was able to snag a Space Mountain. No, I snagged a Tiana's, but I think we already found a way for Space Mountain. I don't know. I remember entirely how we did everything, but no, we didn't. I snagged Tiana's and then I got Space Mountain. So we took off of Tomorrowland, went straight over to Pirates. Yeah, we went to Pirates of the Caribbean and got on that. It was maybe a 15-minute wait, which is kind of sometimes long for Pirates, but I'm willing to wait 15 minutes for Pirates. So we got on that and we went and saw Country Bear Jamboree, the updated version, which Olivia and I saw it in December, but my husband hadn't. So I love it. I love the update. I love it with the new songs. If you haven't seen it yet, I mean, you know, the original version, of course, something else and definitely a memory, but this one is definitely a well done improvement. Then we went over to Tiana's, which for me, Splash Mountain is my absolute favorite ride of all time, which I heavily miss here. Give you a quick little room tour. Sorry for the mess. Splash Mountain lives highly. Sorry, we're going to do a quick clean here. Lives highly in my heart forever and ever. And I love it. But it is gone. It is Tiana's now. And I like the ride because the ride is the same. The theming's cute. It's not Splash. I wish they would have stuck to the story of Tiana's, like the movie, and had it where you go up the hill. It's like Dr. Facilier's gotcha, and you go, "Are you ready?" But no. But it's still fun. I always have a goal of trying to make the whole log clap along to all the Fun Bayou songs. Got a couple, but not that great. This little guy was not thrilled. Yeah, he wasn't thrilled. He stayed in a backpack. Sit. Yeah, she wants to eat him. She wants to. You're not gonna. Should name her Chewy. Anyway, fun time for that. Then we did more pin trading, and we hopped in line for Haunted Mansion because it was right there. Maybe a 20-minute wait, if that. And then did Haunted Mansion, walked over to Space Mountain, did Space Mountain, and that's when my husband said, "Hey, I think I'm gonna head back." It was super hot. It was super, super hot. But the cool thing is we had my dining reservation. We only had one dining reservation this whole trip. Normally we always have a dining reservation every night. We had one dining reservation, and that was for my birthday. That was going to be at like 5:45, something like that. We had a fast pass for the Jungle Cruise. We had a fast pass for Tron. We had a fast pass for Seven Dwarfs. And something else. We had something for something else. So we had done half of the things we already wanted to do, and the other half was already set up waiting for us. I was like, no, that sounds actually kind of good. You can go back, take a nap. Me and Olivia will go back and go for a swim. And it was kind of nice. So instead of baking in the hot Florida sun, we went and enjoyed going to the pool. And we're doing Cool Kids Summer, trivia and hula hoop games, and Liv went on the water slide. I just enjoyed cooling off in the pool. Just really, really nice time. I don't believe we got any lunch at this point, but anyway, it was good. After everybody got refreshed, went to dining. I had an amazing shrimp Alfredo dinner over at Tony's. I think Olivia got a cheese pizza, and my husband, had some sort of pasta. Sorry, went to the dentist today. My teeth feel incredibly, incredibly weird. Anyway, then after that, it was time for Seven Dwarfs Mine Ride. Had a blast. Olivia loves that. I always do buy the Lightning Lane for it because I do not think it's worth an $85 wait. Don't think it's really worth $11 a person either. But I'm not going to let my kid down like that, so we did that. Then we did our Jungle Cruise, and they sang me the birthday song, which is you get the whole boat to clap, and then they go, "This is the birthday song. It isn't very long." And then they say, do the second verse, and then that verse go, "This is the second verse. It's short." So, but it was cute. So I loved it. Very good memory. Got pictures in front of the castle. Always, because I made that very clear that that was going to happen on my birthday for sure, that there had to be castle pictures with my ears, with my shirt, with my little porg here. Let's go make her it's making her go crazy, which I'm gonna have to turn him off and put him safely away because she really, really wants him and she really, really cannot have him. Okay, then yeah, I know, sucks. Then we saw Space Mountain was only a 40-minute wait, and we still had lots of time for Tron. So we went on Space Mountain again, which was a big favorite of Olivia's, which was kind of cool because when we had the Fast Pass, we went on side B, which is where they do the Fast Pass line, and on this time, because we waited, we were on side A. So we got to ride both, and I think it's going to go down for a refurbishment, a big refurbishment soon. So it's kind of nice to be able to do both sides, because I don't think we'll be back there for another year or so. So who knows if we're going to get to ride Classic Space Mountain again if this comes to fruition. And then we did Tron, which is a blast. I just wish it was longer, but we did Tron. And then my husband had to leave. His mirror shuttle was going to pick him up at 2:30 in the morning, so he wanted to get home, get to sleep. It was already 10 o'clock, so he went back. Olivia and I booked it straight back to Tiana's. Even though Tiana's is not Splash Mountain, it's still my favorite night ride. Oh, I forgot to mention, we had a Fast Pass to Big Thunder Mountain too, and I did try Big Thunder Mountain again. That was in the day, I think. It was a day or night. I don't remember, but I did get to ride the new Big Thunder Mountain. You know, it's just like the same. It's kind of missing its shake, you know, that it gained naturally through age. And, you know, it was cool. You know, I kind of was like a little surprised. I thought it was going to be like Disneyland's with all the dynamite and explosions, and instead you find a giant piece of gold, which is beautiful, but wasn't what I was expecting. And I don't like spoilers, so I don't watch things ahead of time to some extent. So I did not know. It was a complete surprise to me. It's cool. It's fun. Not what I was expecting, but it's completely fine. But anyway, back to Tiana's. We rode that again. Got second row. First time we got first row, which I asked for first row. I don't care. It was a hot day. I didn't mind getting wet, and I didn't mind getting wet the second time in the second row. It was all good. Had a fun time. Got off of that, park closed. Liv and I got our normal night video pictures in front of the castle, and kind of just took our time coming back because we could. We didn't have to be up at 2:30 in the morning like my husband. We weren't being picked up by the mirror shuttle till 2:30 p.m. because our flight was until 6:30 p.m. So I had a wonderful birthday. It was worth it. If you want to do something special, remember, yeah, I'm getting older. As my dad said, I am officially middle-aged. You don't have to celebrate it like you're middle-aged. You can go celebrate it however you want. And to me, that was celebrating it in my favorite place, which is Walt Disney World in the Magic Kingdom. And I would do it again and again and again. So don't let age stop you. You find your magic in your everyday mess. We are now concluded with this 40th birthday review. I wish I had taken videos and it could have been better, but I didn't know I was exactly going to do this. Liv and I have tons of plans for some fun. Obviously not everything will be Disney content, but I will do as much as Disney content as I can. And until next time, find your magic in your everyday mess. And until we turn the page, hold on, till we turn the page, he's got a lot to say. Till we turn the page next time, have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next time. So, funny thing, LOL, I completely forgot to add something to this video So hopefully I can piece this together for you. I've already changed out of the birthday shirt and the ears and put Pebble in a safe space so Julie can't eat it. But I told you I put some up about Cash the cat. And that was like at like 7 in the morning, something like that. While we were hanging out in Tomorrowland looking through, I think it's Merchants of Venus is their store or something like that. Whatever, we were in the gift shop in Tomorrowland. And I happened to check my phone, check and see what's going on with my pet sitter, see if there's any notes. And there was a picture sent. Cash came home on my birthday. I got my birthday wish. So you guys already knew that Cash has been found, and he's been home ever since. Not for lack of trying. He's definitely been trying to get back out, but we're trying to be crafty with him. But he came home. He did come home my birthday morning. He was just meowing at the back while my pet sitter was getting everybody's food ready. So that's the story. Cash did come home, and it was on my birthday, and let me tell you, that was the best thing that could have ever happened on my birthday, aside from being at Magic Kingdom on my 40th birthday, was my cat came home. So wanted to add that in. Again, like I told you, there's magic in every mess. Don't be afraid to find it, because it's worth it. We'll see you in the next one. We've got pin trading this weekend. We got lots of cool stuff. We have a lot of other things filmed. We're excited. I can't wait till I actually learn how to edit. No, like I said, I will not get microphones or cameras or anything unless this ever monetizes. And I know there's only 5 of you that are watching, so it's going to be a long road and it might never happen, but we'll keep trying until we decide. Whatever. Enjoy your day, guys. See you real soon.